So, you're blind, you must not be racist, right?
I am racist.
My name is Jacob Kamaunu, and I am a restaurateur.
My name is Mike Mello, and I have light perception, so I can tell like that the lights are on or the studio lights are on, but I can't like see anything else.
I can't see anything, no lights, no color, anything. Totally dark.
Are you racist?
No.
Are you racist?
No.
I would like to think that I'm not. However, there are those stereotypes that have been instilled in everyone.
I am racist because I think every white person is racist. I participate in institutions, like I benefit from capitalism, which was built on slavery and racism.
I've experienced racism, but I don't let it bother me. I think allowing it to affect me gives them the upper hand.
Are you racist?
No,
Why?
because I can't see.
Blindness does sometimes take those racial cues out of society, because if I can't tell by someone's voice or accent or whatever, like I have no idea.
I've noticed with a lot of people I meet, I don't really find out what their race is until a while after we meet.
You know, we don't necessarily go around asking, oh, are you black, are you white, you know. You are who you are as far as I'm concerned.
I work with a person who's Japanese, but I would have no idea unless she told me. Like there's just no like cue that I have.
I can tell more or less if the person's Caucasian, black, Mexican, you know, whatever it might be.
How can you tell?
By their voice, accent.
Like seeing someone's skin color, I think, is not the only way that we differentiate people's like culture or race.
I can pick out dialects and sometimes try to associate them with what race they might be. I wish I could just completely just ignore it, but I can't help it. If I'm walking down the street and I hear a couple of people and they're like aggressively talking to each other, and it's slang and vulgar speech and it's not eloquent, I naturally sometimes think, oh, those people might be black because of their accent. I shouldn't think like that, but there are natural stereotypes out there in the world.
Can you tell someone's race by their voice?
No,
What do you think my race is?
I don't know. I don't know.
You could hear the way someone speaks and make a determination about them that could be completely inaccurate because you just don't know.
I've had experiences where I've known, you know, a person for probably a year and a half or so, and they never knew I was black. Ironically, this was another black person. It was like, you're black? And I was, yeah, I'm black. So
I believe there's racism within the blind community because there's racism everywhere, and the blind community is no exception.
I think it's their upbringing, how they were raised.
I grew up in North Idaho, and I wasn't exposed to a lot of people from different cultures. And I grew up in a home with my dad, who was pretty racist isn't the term I want to use, but pretty vocal about identifying people by their race. Like, it's just how he grew up.
I'm from India, and my dad, he's a different complexion, and they got married each other, and they're like a pretty, you know, happy couple, and it's a good example for us, you know.
Have you ever experienced racism within the blind community?
If I did, I probably didn't recognize it because I don't look for it.
The issues I've seen the blind community kind of take on, maybe they tend to be more like white issues. One thing I haven't seen the blind community collectively work on is housing justice. And I'm complicit in this too, right? Because I'm a blind person, right? So I could be the person to organize, and I'm not.
People who are blind come in all shapes, sizes, economic backgrounds, beliefs, and some of them are racist. That's something that we, as a society in general, blindness excluded, need to work on being better at.